Usually, I have to wait until I see a movie before I find out that it's a broken mess of brain dead stupid. But apparently the Marvels movie couldn't wait and decided to let me know that it was a broken mess of brain dead stupid in the teaser trailer. Because okay, I'm watching the trailer and the first thing I see is Nick Fury. And I'm going, why the hell is Nick Fury in this movie? Because as far as I knew, because I knew very little about this movie, as far as I knew, it was supposed to be a movie with Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau, and Kamala Khan in some kind of team up. Why is Nick Fury even in this movie? But then I'm going, why are you even in the trailer? Like, why would you show Nick Fury in the trailer? Hey, Disney, the Marvels movie takes place after Secret Invasion. Thanks for letting me know that Nick Fury's fine. He's okay. He's alive. Everything is back to normal. He's, back on the SOAR facilities, back to work. Everything's fine. Thanks for taking away any of the mystery or suspense of what could be of what possible consequences could have happened after, the Secret Invasion movie. Apparently, there was none. There was none. Not only that, I think it was in the trailer. I think it was like, oh yeah, one last fight. Yeah, apparently not, because apparently you got another one, Nick. But I'm laughing at this because this is so typical of Marvel. Because in the comics, they had the Secret Invasion storyline event, right? But here's the thing. Just like in the comics, once the storyline is over, everything just goes back to normal. So that's what they're doing in the MCU. They're basically taking the storyline of the Secret Invasion, and then once that movie's over, yeah, it's done, it's over. Let's just go back to doing the same the rest of the MCU movies. Oh my God, this was just so hilarious to see Nick Fury. Then we have Monica approaching that shimmering blue cloud to take greetings, apparently. And I'm going, really? Hey, Monica. I'm going, why would Monica risk who knows what approaching this unknown, mysterious, shimmering blue cloud to take greetings? Well, if all you wanted to do was take greetings, Monica, why didn't you just send a probe? Just send a probe. Well, no, the movie can't do that. That would make sense. And if you sent a probe to get readings, then you wouldn't have this happen. Because the whole point of Monica getting readings, she wanted to get readings. No, she approached the shimmering blue cloud so the movie could have the Deus Ex Machina that kicks off the story element of this movie. Because this is yet another standard operating procedure of Marvel. Not only do they have the regular formula, and not only do they have the typical MCU humor, now the MCU movies are establishing a stupid-based Deus Ex Machina to kick off the plot element of the movie. With Spider-Man No Way Home, the stupid was Doctor Strange screwing up the forget spell so it could kick off the plot element of the movie. Well, in this movie, based on the trailer, the stupid is Monica approaching an unknown, mysterious, blue, shimmering cloud so that she can kick off the plot element of this movie. But here's where we got to talk about the whole switching thing. Because I have some questions, Disney. I have some questions. And here's the thing. It's not going to be answered in the movie. They're not going to be answered in the movie. Which is one of the reasons I wanted to make this video, is because I'm calling out the broken mess of brain dead stupid of this movie based on the trailer. So that way when the movie gets released and so that way when I end up seeing the movie, it'll substantiate, what I just did. So I want to call it now so that way I can be proven right when the movie gets released. Because guaranteed I'm making a video pointing out the broken mess of brain dead stupid that this movie is going to be. So think of this video as a teaser trailer to the inevitable upcoming video of me pointing out what a broken mess of brain dead stupid the Marvels movie was. So I got to talk about this whole switching thing. Now, this is going to be a little convoluted, so bear with me. So let me see if I get this straight. Because this is what I'm seeing in the trailer. This is what the teaser trailer is explaining. Monica touches the mysterious blue shimmering cloud and switches with Kamala. But, not only that, I love it. Okay. I love this mysterious, unknown, shimmering blue cloud because it's very accommodating. It's a very accommodating, mysterious, shimmering blue cloud because it didn't just switch Kamala with Monica. It didn't just take Monica and, shoot her to that mysterious, unknown planet. This mysterious, shimmering blue cloud took Monica out of the spacesuit, then shot her to that unknown planet. So that way, when Kamala switched with Monica, Kamala would be able to be in the spacesuit so she wouldn't die in the vacuum of space. It was very accommodating of this mysterious, unknown, shimmering blue cloud. It's very nice of them. But here's the thing. So here's the thing. So Monica switches places with Kamala, but that doesn't work because in the Miss Marvel TV show, in the final episode, there's an end credit scene in which Kamala's in her room and her gauntlet starts glowing, and then all of a sudden, she switches places with Carol Danvers because Carol Danvers ends up appearing in Kamala's room. So, wait a minute. If Monica switched places with Kamala, wouldn't Monica have appeared in Kamala's room? But instead, Monica ends up appearing on some mysterious unknown planet, which means she couldn't have switched with Kamala, because if she switched with Kamala, that would have meant Kamala was on that mysterious unknown planet to have been able to switch with Monica. But according to the TV show, Kamala switched with Carol Danvers. So if there's this mysterious planet that Monica went to, since Kamala wasn't the one on the mysterious planet, the only reasonable explanation would have been Carol was on that mysterious unknown planet. But then if Carol switched with Kamala, wouldn't Kamala have been on that mysterious planet to switch with Carol, but instead Monica somehow ends up on the mysterious planet that Carol was on, that Kamala should have switched to, but ends up being Monica? That's how I know this movie is going to be a broken mess of brain dead stupid. How? Later on in the trailer, again, just in the teaser trailer, later on when Nick Fury and Monica go to Kamala's house, I gotta talk about that. So there's Nick Fury walking around. I'm going, wait a minute. Didn't Nick Fury want to keep his, fact that he's alive a secret, not let anybody know that he's around? Apparently not anymore, because not only that, when, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place, because there's so much stupid in this trailer. I'm going all over the place. When Kamala somehow switches with Monica, and she's in the spacesuit, she's justifiably screaming, and it's like, oh my God. But then she sees Nick Fury, and she instantly calms down, and she goes, hey, hi, Nick. I'm going, what? Why wouldn't she be panicking? Why wouldn't she be going, oh my God, what's happening? What's going on? Where am I? Also, wait a minute, you're alive? Like, wouldn't she be surprised that Nick is alive? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, because I'm assuming that Nick Fury is trying to keep the fact that he's alive a secret. I thought that was supposed to happen. So anyway, so even when Nick and Monica go to the house and they see Kamala, uses her powers and she switches with Carol Danvers. And the mother goes, "Where's my daughter?" And Monica goes, "Wherever Carol was." So even in the trailer, it's establishing that Kamala and Carol switch places. So if they switch places, how the hell in the beginning of the trailer did Monica get involved in the mix? I don't know. The movie doesn't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody cares. You just accepted it and you moved on. Even the trailer shows enough information to establish that the whole switching of places doesn't make sense, doesn't work. Anyway, the other thing I noticed about this movie based on the trailer is I'm watching it and I'm going, they're throwing up Captain Marvel. Disney is doing what they did to Thor to Captain Marvel. They're making Captain Marvel a comedy, a comedic character. There's a scene where Captain Marvel trades places with Kamala, and she goes, "What again?" Hi. Okay, now I wasn't a fan of the Captain Marvel movie, and I'm not a fan of the Captain Marvel character. But it was still out of character for her to act like that, because I remember the scene where it's Thor and Captain Marvel, and Thor throws Mjolnir, and Mjolnir comes back, and Carol Danvers like stone faced, like not even caring, right? How do you have that character act like this? What again? Hi. It just seemed really off, and it's like, oh my God, they're making her into. I guess with Thor, since a lot of people didn't really, catch on with Thor, they just changed this character and turned him into a comedic character. I guess since not a lot of people became fans of Captain Marvel, they're gonna switch her character around and make her into a comedic character. I don't know how that's gonna work, because for me personally, I liked Thor the way he was. I didn't like the switching into a comedic character. I didn't like Carol Danvers before. I don't know if I'm even gonna like her as a comedic character, but I guess that's another fail. I guess that's a fail safe for Disney. If a character doesn't work out, turn that character into comedic character and see what happens. Whenever a character fails, their safety net is turn that character into a comedic character, see what happens. So yeah, that was the other thing about this trailer, or what this trailer revealed about the movie, that was noticeable to me. There's a few other things, but they're all minor. I just wanted to point out the thing that showed that this movie is going to be a broken mess of brain dead stupid. But anyway, I'll save the majority of it for the movie, so that way I actually have the movie to base it on, not just the trailer. But anyway, that's it for me. I'm out of here. See ya.